Li Zhongguo. The marriage contract between the Qingyun Holy Land and the Li family. Do you acknowledge it or not?
What Qingyun Holy Land? Young friend, are you an immortal master from the Qingyun Holy Land?
It really is this liar.
The film
You really
was
dare to show up.
translated and narrated
Yan
by
Ran.
media.
You say he is a liar, but do you have proof?
Of course I do. That marriage contract has already been torn up by me. If it truly were a marriage contract from the Qingyun Holy Land, how could it shatter when I casually tore it? He is just impersonating someone to commit marriage fraud.
That makes sense. Brat, do you know that impersonating a Holy Land disciple is a capital offense? Not to mention, using such despicable means to marry my Yan Ran. Get out of here immediately.
What if I refuse?
You, Patriarch Li. When dealing with this kind of trash, I Liu Yang am the most skilled. Leave him to me. Trash. Do you know what the consequence is for interrupting this young master? What was his fate?
Are you talking to me? Are you sure I am someone you can afford to provoke?
Still pretending. You really thinks you were a celestial master from the Qingyun Holy Land? A disciple of the Qingyun Holy Land? Which one isn't famous and renowned? There's the 3-star general, Liu Qian, and Luo Shen, the top female CEO of Dragon Country. But what is your name? Some bullshit Chen Qingyun. Who even knows who that is?
Young Master Liu is right. He is just an imposter.
An imposter. The true God is right before your eyes. Are you blind and cannot see him?
Trash, you've already been exposed. Hurry up and get out. How about I find someone to break your limbs and throw you out?
Is this the place?
I've already investigated clearly. This Li family, it is said that a great master prophesied that whoever marries the Li family's daughter will become a supreme existence. That is why countless suitors appeared all at once. Chen Qingyun, this heartless man, despite junior sister having grown up with him, now for the sake of a false prophecy, he abandoned junior sister.
To senior sisters, please wait for me outside. I want to have a good talk with junior brother.
You go ahead, we will wait for you here.
Your Li family not only lacks contractual integrity, but also wants to break my limbs. Do you know whom you have provoked? What kind of important figure?
Arrogant. Which person present here is not a famous and influential figure in Jiangkang? We in Jiangkang are figures who can cover the sky with one hand. Given your appearance, you dare to falsely claim to be an important figure in front of us? Exactly. Quickly throw this lunatic out. Impersonating a disciple of the Qingyun Sacred Land. That is a capital offense. If you are discovered later, don't drag us down with you. That's right, throw him out. Throw him out. Throw him out, throw him out.
Throw him out, throw him out.
Throw him out, throw him out.
Ignorant. If you do not want to be implicated by my wrath, I advise you to shut up.
What a joke. Our young master Liu is Jiangkang's foremost wealthy merchant. How dare a piece of trash like you speak presumptuously here? Young master Liu just beat him back. He dares to steal your woman.
Very good. This lunatic. The bigger the scene he makes, the better. Inciting public outrage? I won't even need to act.
Good for nothing. I have lived this long. And this is the first time I have been threatened. Kid, how do you want to die? You dare to hit me? You dare to hit me? I will kill you.
Courting death. Without distinguishing right from wrong, shouting about fighting and killing. This kick is a lesson for you.
Where is security? Security. Playing the mummy. Beat him
The
to
film
death.
was translated
Hit him until he
and
dies.
narrated by
I'll take
Media.
responsibility for any trouble.
I'd like to see who dares to lay a hand on him.
Senior sister. She isn't taking good care of herself. Why did she come here?
Who are you? How dare you trespass into my Lee family banquet?
How audacious.
You dare hit me?
A mere aristocratic family from Jiangkang. What right do you have to question CEO Luo?
I know all the major figures in Zhongcheng. I have never heard of anyone named Luo.
Wait,
What is it, young Master Liu?
may I ask if you are the CEO of Luo Shen Group? Lord Luo Shen?
You know me.
Greetings, Lord Luo Shen. Greetings, Lord Luo Shen.
Greetings, Lord Luo Shen. What? She is Luo Shen? Luo Shen is our Dragon Nation's biggest financial conglomerate. It's more than that. Rumor has it that Luo Shen is also a disciple of the Qing Yun Holy Land. That is an immortal master of extraordinary status.
My father is Liu Zhangming. He is the richest man in Jiangkang. I once accompanied my father to the Imperial Capital Chamber of Commerce and admired from afar the magnificent presence of Lord Luo Shen.
Liu Zhengming. I do have some recollection.
I wonder, Lord Luo Shen, what brings you to Jiangkang?
If I hadn't come, my junior brother of Luo Shen, wouldn't he have been treated as a fraud by you and beaten out?
What? Then you mean this Chen Qingyun is your junior brother?
How is this possible? He's just a toad. Is he worthy?
No, Lord Luo Shen is a disciple of the Qingyun Holy Land. Then this young man Chen Qingyun must also be disciple of the Qingyun Holy Land. Damn. Who exactly am I? What kind of important figure am I fighting over a woman with?
Even if you are a disciple of the Holy Land. So what? My brother Zhao is the war god above 10,000 people.
Yan Ran. Are you hiding something from me?
I'm not.
This Chen Qingyun's identity must be extraordinary. Otherwise, why would CEO Luo come here because of him? What exactly did you do?
What did I do? Maybe this Luo Shen is just an actress he hired.
Daring to question our CEO Luo, you are seeking death. CEO Luo, I certainly wasn't questioning you. If I had known that your junior brother would also be here today, even if I Liu Yang had 8 times the courage, I absolutely would not have dared to come.
You mean you're blaming my junior brother instead?
No, Lord Luo Shen, please be magnanimous. I beg you to forgive me.
Senior sister. Please don't interfere in my affairs, okay?
Junior brother. We grew up together. Our affection is like siblings. When have we ever distinguished between us?
This matter is very complicated. In short, why don't you go back first?
I won't go back. If we are going back, it should be the two of us. Going back together.
Senior sister, trust me. My doing this definitely has my own reasons.
I don't want to hear these reasons. Little junior brother. Shall we go home?
I'm sorry, senior sister. I cannot go back with you. I came here precisely to marry her.
What is happening? He actually rejected Luo Shen. Haven't you understood yet? This Chen Qingyun clearly intends to marry Li Yanran to become the supreme existence. But the one he rejected was Luo Shen. This is indeed a bit ungrateful.
Lunatic. Who wants to marry you?
Why? Could it be that you really are doing this for that illusory prophecy? Then were the solemn vows between us all false?
Yes.
Little junior brother. This is the last time I call you little junior brother.
Senior sister. Please leave.
Chen Qingyun. I will ask you one last time. An illusory supreme title. For you. Is it really that important?
Yes. Becoming the supreme existence
The
is
film
very
was
important to me.
translated and narrated by M Media.
That is why I must marry her. There is no other reason.
Fine. I understand. It was I Luotian who was cheap, all right.
Senior sister.
Don't touch me. Starting today, I Luotian. And you Jin Ching Yun. Sever all TIs.
Senior sister. To save your life. Even if I am scorned by 10,000 people, I do not mind.
Chen Xingyan, are you crazy or stupid? Why do you insist on marrying me?
Because you and I have a marriage contract. I must fulfill the marriage contract with you.
Absurd. I think you are just selfish. You want to become the supreme existence. In doing this, how are you different from those other men?
Yan Ran, why are you speaking like this? Young friend Chen, but he is an immortal master from the King Yun Holy Land.
Just a mere Qingyan Holy Land. Disciple, so what? How can he compare to my brother Zhao?
Shut up. Don't mention him again. Young friend Chen, rest assured. The King Yun Holy Land and our Li family's marriage agreement. I will fully cooperate. Without further delay, I suggest holding the engagement banquet 3 days from now.
Dad,
That works. 3 days later, I will bring the congratulatory gifts to marry Miss Li.
Young friend Chen, take care.
Dad, I don't want this.
You wretched thing. What happened today? If CEO Luo hadn't revealed the truth, how much longer would you have kept it hidden from me?
Country bumpkin. Trash. You want to marry me? Are you worthy? None of you are worthy. My heart belongs only to Brother Zhao.
Second senior sister. Second senior sister, why are you here?
If I didn't come, who would take care of junior sister? Honestly, such a big thing happened, and you didn't even tell me.
The situation was urgent. I had no choice.
Okay, I know everything, but since it's an engagement, then you should bring out some decent gifts.
This. I didn't think about that.
You're always so careless, but your senior sister has already prepared it for you. On the day of the engagement banquet, I will also go.
That would be great.
Brother Zhao, why haven't you yet come back to marry me? I'm about to marry a cripple. Please come back soon. Twinfish Jade Pendant is my life companion. If you want to obtain the Jade Pendant, you must marry me. Brother Zhao, all these years, I have maintained my virginity. All waiting for you.
The engagement banquet starts tomorrow. Why haven't you tried on your dress yet?
Dad, I don't want to marry that good for nothing.
You brat. What are you saying? Young friend Chen is from the King Yun Holy Land, an immortal master. Do you know how long my Li family has been waiting for this result?
Dad, that good for nothing. What's so good about him? There is only one person I want to marry. And that is the one below all, and above all, the war god Zhao Yan.
Preposterous. If it weren't for that poisonous son Zhao Yan, who killed your grandfather, how could my Li family have fallen to the state? Serve the young lady to change clothes.
You're lying to me. Brother Zhao Yan wouldn't. Miss, wear it. Get out. I can dress myself. Yes. Chen Qingyan, you deserve to die. When Brother Zhao Yan comes, I will definitely twist your head off.
Reporting to the war god. News from Jiangkang. The Li family's Li Yanran will hold an engagement banquet tomorrow.
What? Li Yanran, that vile woman. Didn't she say she was waiting for me?
Lord, you now control the military power of a nation. Even the ruler is just a puppet. This small family's daughter. Is it worth your anger?
What do you know? She possesses something I want. Speak. Who is her fiancé?
A bit troublesome. Seems to be from the King Yun Holy Land. And he is General Liu's junior marshal brother.
What is the King Yun Holy Land? After I obtain all the divine power, the King Yun Holy Land will surely become a pile of ruins. Convey my command. Tell Liu Qian to get over here immediately.
Yes.
Lord God of War, what are your instructions?
Liu Qian, you are so bold.
Lord God of War, did Kang Qian do something wrong?
Wrong. No. You did very well. I, the God of War, merely issued an imperial decree, and you immediately traveled far to the battlefield, solving problems and difficulties for me.
Then why is the God of War taking his anger out on Qian?
Because you indulged your King Yun disciple, stealing the woman of me, the God of War.
Lord God of War, I did not.
No. Don't forget, besides being the King Yun Holy Land's chief disciple, you are also the God of War's dog.
You.
Release the news. I, the God of War, will personally lead the God of War Legion's million iron cavalry to personally attend the Li family engagement banquet.
Yes.
I have already sealed away your cultivation.
What?
Don't move recklessly. You have the hidden key I left in your body. When the time comes, keeping you will naturally be useful.
Narrated by Media.
Yes.
Senior Marshal Sister. Tomorrow I will go and get engaged to Li Yanran. Once I obtain the twin fish jade pendant, you will recover.
Prepare the betrothal gifts. Tomorrow at the engagement banquet, give my junior marshal brother enough face. Truly a pair of star-crossed lovers.
Esteemed guests. That you could come and attend my Li family's young daughter, Li Yanran's engagement banquet. I feel deeply honored. I heard that Patriarch Li, relying on a prophecy from a master, slowly and deliberately chose a good son-in-law, who turned out to be a savage from the mountains, to be the Li family's live-in son-in-law. Patriarch Liu must be joking. Young friend Chen is a disciple of the King Yun Holy Land. He is just a relatively low-key person. He says he is a disciple of the King Yun Holy Land. And he is? Patriarch Li. You are too naive. CEO Luo said it himself. How could that be false? Patriarch Liu, if you have any dissatisfaction, you can say it privately. There is no need to be at the wedding venue aggressive. My son Liu Yang is still in the ICU right now, lying there. Do you dare say Patriarch Li? I am unaware of this situation. I don't know what you are talking about. Acting? Keep pretending. You take me for a fool. My son had an accident. The last person he saw was none other than your daughter, Li Yanran. What does that prove? Today is the Li family's day of great celebration. Please do not cause trouble here. Guards, surround him. I'm telling you, if you don't hand over the culprit today, I will turn your wedding into a funeral.
Everyone stop immediately. How dare you act presumptuously at my wedding?
Young friend Chen, you have arrived.
Patriarchally. Rest assured. What happens here today, I will take responsibility for.
With young friend Chen's words, I am relieved. Kid, I advise you not to meddle in others' business.
Meddling in others' business. I'm not afraid to tell you. Your son Liu Yang was injured by my own hands.
You are the culprit who harmed my son.
Your son colluded with villains, intending to kill me. Even if I had executed him on the spot, it would still count as legitimate self-defense. What's more, I even spared his dog life.
I didn't mishear that, did I? It turns out the groom is the one who severely injured Liu Yang. Now we have a good show to watch. The Liu family will not let this matter rest easily, spouting arrogant nonsense. You must be apprehended today and made to kneel before me to apologize.
Knowing that I am a Holy Land disciple, yet you still dare to approach. Think clearly about the consequences of provoking me. Can you bear them?
You Chen King Yun are nothing more than an ordinary disciple of the Holy Land, yet you dare to speak so arrogantly. Today I will let you see the terror of provoking my Liu family. Attack.
Stop. I'd like to see who among you dares to touch him.
This woman has such domineering spiritual power. Who is she? Her. She is the top female star, the heavenly queen of the Dragon Nation, Yi Huan Huan. The power behind her is terrifyingly vast. However, why would a major figure like her come to Jiangking? Miss Yi, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean? Is it not clear to you yet? If you dare to harm a single hair on Chen Qingyin's head, I will have your Liu family of Zhongcheng erased.
Kid, you certainly have quite a few backers.
What you see is merely a drop in the ocean. My true power far exceeds your imagination.
Do you really
The
think that
film was
finding an actress
translated and narrated
can
by
deal with my
M
Liu
Media.
family? I'm telling you, my Liu family has been entrenched in Jiangking for many years. Are we afraid of a mere Yi Huan Huan?
You won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. The Liu family no longer needs to exist.
Yes. The Liu family of Jiangking. Blockade them. Do you think that just one phone call from you can determine the life and death of my Liu family? I'm telling you, you should also go and investigate the backer behind my Liu family. Who it is.
Before I came, I already investigated everything clearly. The reason your Liu family exists today is none other than relying on the Sun family of the imperial capital. But do you know that the Sun family of the imperial capital is supported by this me in secret?
You speak such arrogant words. Master Sun, Liu Zhengming, how dare you? Why provoke anyone else when you chose to provoke Miss Yi? From now on, your Liu family shall cease to exist. No. This.
Liu Zhengming, you indulged Liu Yang in harming and killing others. This outcome is your own doing?
Miss Yi, I was wrong. Please spare my life. My whole family relies on me for support. My family cannot live without me.
You harmed and killed others. This is your consequence for looking down on the Qingyan Holy Land. Guards! Take him away.
Miss Yi, you can't do this. Miss Yi, Miss Yi, Miss Yi, Miss Yi, Miss Yi.
Second senior sister, I didn't expect you possess such great power.
Little junior brother, every Qingyan disciple of ours stands at the peak of the world.
That is true.
I truly didn't expect the arrogant Liu family of Jiangking before Miss Yi wouldn't even have room for resistance. Didn't you hear Miss Yi say? She is Chen King Yun's second senior sister. If you must blame someone, blame the Liu family for overestimating themselves. Miss Yi honors us with your presence. The Li family failed to greet you properly. Quickly offer Miss Yi a seat.
There's no need to sit. I came here on behalf of my little junior brother to present the betrothal gifts to your Li family.
Little friend Chen is truly a fine son-in-law for my Li family.
Present the gifts.
First gift. 1 jade ruby scepter, valued at 10 million. Second gift. A pair of blue and white secret porcelain, A pair of jade kiln, valued at 1 billion. Valued at 10 billion. Fourth gift. Ludingshan Manor in the imperial capital. 1 luxury villa. Valued at hundreds of billion.
Delusional. Even if you gave me the sun in the sky, Li Yanran would absolutely never marry a piece of trash like you.
Yan Ran, what nonsense are you talking about?
Dad, you still don't know, do you? Brother Zhao is about to lead his God of War Legion to personally arrive in Zhongcheng. He is coming specifically to find me.
Silence. Little friend Chen is an immortal master from the King Yun Holy Land. His senior sisters are even existences renowned throughout the region to be able to fulfill the marriage contract with little friend Chen. That is my Li family's blessing accumulated over 8 lifetimes.
A mere Qing Yun disciple. How can you compare to my God of War brother? Mere? Do you think being a disciple of the Qing Yun Holy Land is so easy? So what? In my eyes, from beginning to end he is nothing but a desperate simp.
I never thought that I in your heart would be so worthless.
More than just worthless, it's disgusting. I wish I could cut you into 1,000 pieces. Silence. Who gave you the audacity to insult my junior brother Chan? I will insult him. What about it? You Yi Huan Huan are nothing more than an actress. Shameless bastard. What right do you have to boss me around? Spewing filth. Is this the kind of upbringing your Li family provides?
Li Yanran, I have never from beginning to end forced you. I merely wanted to fulfill the contract and retrieve the jade pendant. On the contrary, you have tried every possible means to put me to death. My patience has its limits.
Not forced? The film was
Holding a tattered marriage contract. You expect me to marry you? I Li Yingran also have my own life. Why should I marry you? If I marry, I will marry the God of War brother who stands above 10,000 people. Utter ignorance. The so-called God of War who stands above 10,000 people is to my Qing Yun Holy Land nothing more than an ant. You?
What an ant!
Yellow, the 4 great generals. Earth, the 4 great generals. Profound, the 4 great generals. Heaven, the 4 great generals.
I'd like to see. Who is so arrogant?
Zhao Yan, that vicious fellow, has truly arrived. We respectfully welcome the God of War.
Brother Zhao. I knew it. You would come to marry Yanran.
Of course.
The Li family is about to pierce the heavens. I thought it was just a sound transmission. I didn't expect the esteemed God of War truly came. He is the symbol of military might for the Dragon Nation. Even the national lord must give him some deference. Do you see? Heaven, earth, profound, yellow. The 4 great generals have all arrived. Every single one of them possesses the ability to destroy a nation.
Yan Ran, did you miss this God of War?
Of course. Yanran dreams of Brother Zhao constantly.
Truly worthy of being my woman. So loyal.
Of course. Yanran belongs to Brother Zhao in life, and his ghost in death.
Zhao Yan. My Li family does not welcome you. Scram immediately.
Li Zhenguo. Are you courting death?
Back then, for the sake of a cultivation technique manual, you killed my father, causing the Li family's fortunes to plummet drastically. If it weren't for the King Yun Holy Land bestowing the twin fish jade pendant, my Li family would have been gone long ago.
Survival of the fittest is inherently the rule of this world. In order to obtain the power to rule the world, sacrificing a mere Li family is nothing significant.
I thought the invincible God of War, mentioned by Li Yanran, was some kind of remarkable hero. I didn't expect him to be just a pathetic worm, pursuing illusory power.
Who are you?
Brother Zhao. He is Chen Qingyan. Relying on the reputation of the Qing Yun Holy Land, he acts lawlessly in Zhongcheng.
So you are Chen Qingyun?
That is me.
Very well, Chen Qingyun. Do you know that you have committed a capital offense?
I Chen Qingyun act openly and honorably. What crime have I committed?
You are still talking tough even facing death. You piece of trash. The one thing you absolutely should not have done was coveting my Zhao Yan's treasure.
Ridiculous. The twin fish jade pendant is a treasure of the Qing Yun Holy Land. When did it become yours?
You trash who sees the sky from the bottom of a well. Once I obtain the pendant, the next step will be to flatten the King Yun Holy Land. At that time, the destiny of the entire Dragon Nation will be controlled solely by me.
Your ambition is truly vast. Then let's ask my fist if it agrees.
Junior brother, let me handle this.
Yi Huan. You are merely an actress. How dare you try to stop me?
To deal with someone like you. A low-class nobody. I, an actress. Certainly can.
Senior sister, be careful.
Don't worry, junior brother. No matter what you say, I, your second senior sister. Also at the Grandmaster realm, dealing with them is more than enough.
Fine, since you insist on courting death. Then I shall grant your wish. Go kill her. To serve as a warning to others.
Yes.
Truly a bunch of trash. You can't even handle one woman.
Even Yi Huan is so capable in a fight?
Worthy of being a sacred land disciple. You have some skill after all. Much stronger than that trash, who only hides behind a woman.
The
Speak
film was
less.
translated
It is only right and
and
proper
narrated
for a
by
senior
M.
sister to
Media.
protect her junior brother. As for you, do you dare fight me?
Ignorant woman. Defeating these few pieces of trash, what good does it do? However, I am willing to give you one chance, as long as you become my woman. I can spare your life.
What, Brother Zhao? Isn't having me enough for you?
Shut up. When this war god acts. When? Is it your turn to give instructions?
Just based on you? I still look down on you.
Vile woman. You refuse a favor when offered, is that it? Then I will kill you today.
Senior sister.
How could this be? Your cultivation is unfathomable.
A mere Grand Master realm. Dares to act presumptuously before me? Simply overestimating yourself.
You must retrieve the twin fish jade pendant and save your eldest senior sister.
Senior sister. You have already done enough. Leave everything else to me.
Leave it to you? You piece of trash. You certainly have confidence.
Brother Zhao, this kid has some skill. Even Lei Long is not his match.
Lei Long? Isn't that my subordinate? Liu Qian's disciple, eldest senior sister, is his subordinate. He merely defeated a single Lei Long, that's all. His cultivation and realm, in my eyes, are like a little chick. You wouldn't possibly think you are capable now, would you?
A true powerhouse must use the weak as a constraint. Ziyan. Your virtue does not match your position.
Arrogance. Today I will let you see my true strength. This punch, the land immortal realm. Can you withstand it?
A mere land immortal is not qualified enough to throw a punch at me. Ziyan, you will immediately understand what kind of terrifying existence I am to you.
Shameless boasting trash. Few people in Dragon Country dare to speak to me like that. Go die. What?
Do you know that above the land immortal, there is another realm?
Above the land immortal, who stands alone throughout the ages, is the great emperor realm. You are so young. How is this possible?
Great Emperor Qingyun is here. You Ziyan. Submit or not?
Heaven truly helps my Li family. King Yun Holy Land truly produced a great emperor.
Impossible. How could Brother Zhao possibly not be Chen Qingyun's match?
Is this real or fake? This Chen King Yun is a powerhouse of the great emperor realm. This is the legendary existence that transcends all ages. How could that be false? Didn't you see that the god Zhao Yan is not even his match?
You! Who exactly are you?
What I said wasn't clear enough. I Chen Qingyun am the one who controls the destiny of the Dragon Nation, the sole ruler of the ages, the youngest great emperor.
Brother Zhao. Brother Zhao, are you alright?
Damn it! I Zhao Yan never expected the plan I spent over 10 years preparing to be ruined by a brat like you.
That is because you were too arrogant. Don't blame others. Didn't you say you wanted to flatten the Qingyun Holy Land and unify the world? Then can you block this punch of mine?
Wait! Chen Qingyun. Do you take me for a fool? Come on! Take this.
What trick are you trying to pull now?
Catch!
Junior brother, save me.
Eldest senior sister, what happened to you?
Junior brother, Zhao Yan sealed my cultivation.
Shut up. Who asked you to say so much?
Senior sister. Senior sister.
Do you really think I have no backup plan? As long as your senior sister is in my hands, you cannot do anything to me.
What did you do to my senior sister?
You want to know? I can tell you. Provided that you kneel before me and submit to me.
Brother Zhao, you are so crude.
Ziyan. Using coercion to make me kneel before you. Do you really think you can get the better of me?
Of course you can kill me. But if you kill me, your two senior sisters will have to be buried with me.
Ziyan. You should never ever use my senior sister as a bargaining chip to threaten me. You know that the wrath of a great emperor is terrifying beyond measure.
The film was translated
Chen King
and
Yun,
narrated by media.
You are very strong. You are the first and only formidable opponent I have ever met. I will give you a chance. Save your senior sister.
How? Are you still trying to make me kneel?
I know you want the jade pendant. What for? You want to save your third senior sister, right?
What exactly are you trying to say?
What I want to say is actually very simple. I can give you the jade pendant,
What?
but I want the great emperor cultivation power within your body. Give it to me.
Brother Zhao, how could you make me marry Chen Qingyan?
Yan Ran. Men are talking. A woman shouldn't interrupt.
Brother Zhao, didn't you say you loved me? Didn't you say you wanted to marry me?
Love you? What are you? Worthy of my Zhao Yan's love.
So, you've been lying to me all this time. I loved you so much. Why did you lie to me?
Originally, I wanted the twin fish jade pendant to help my cultivation reach a higher level. But now, with this free cauldron, a mere twin fish jade pendant, what does it matter now?
So that's how it is. So in your hearts, I, Li Yan Ran, have always just been a bargaining chip. You have disappointed me greatly.
Yan Ran. Having reached this point, I have no way to turn back. Please understand me. Okay?
Okay. I understand you. I will listen to you.
How foolish.
Have you thought it through clearly? This is a win-win outcome. Aren't you tempted?
I have thought it through clearly.
Absolutely not, junior brother. You are currently the foundation of Qingyan Holy Land. If you lose your cultivation, how will you manage the destiny of the Dragon Nation?
It doesn't matter, senior sister. The so-called authority and cultivation are merely fleeting clouds. The love of my life is now in imminent danger. How can I possibly retreat?
Junior brother, you?
I agree to your terms.
Only a wise man recognizes the times. You are a true man.
Enough nonsense. What do I need to do?
At this time tomorrow, come to the War God Hall. You give me the cultivation and I release the person.
All right.
Young friend Chen. The Li family has suffered misfortune.
Patriarch Li. This is all Ziyan's fault. You don't need to blame yourself.
It was originally a beautiful thing. I didn't expect it would turn out like this. I think we should leave quickly. Matters of this level are not for us to participate in. Exactly. Today's events, let's pretend they never happened.
Senior sister.
Junior brother, I won't last much longer.
Ziyan is too vicious. After that punch, there is still hidden energy remaining.
Junior brother, don't go.
Senior sister, don't speak for now. Rest well. The rest, leave it to me. All right. Zian. The clever are often outwitted by their own cleverness. You are finished.
Brother Zhao. I thought, you really don't want Yan Ran anymore?
How could that be? Your attitude. I am very satisfied.
To be able to serve the Lord War God is my honor.
Sensible? In the entire Dragon Nation, the only one who dares to oppose the Holy Land is me, Zhao Yan, alone. You attached yourself to me. Even if you don't skyrocket to success, you will still be envied by everyone, a high-status person.
Brother Zhao is right.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Lord War God. I have already done as you requested. Can you let me go now?
What's the rush? Chen Qingyun hasn't arrived. You cannot leave.
Why? Zhao Yan. What more do you want from me?
Liu Qian, watch your tone when you speak. When speaking to this war god, lower your head.
Zhao Yan. Don't you forget. Who helped you become the war god?
What time is it now? Still trying to play the emotional card? However, I truly must. Thank you. You allowed me to embark on the path of cultivation. It is also thanks to you that I learned that the Li family and Qingyun Holy Land have such deep ties.
You ungrateful villain. If I had known you would turn out like this today, I shouldn't have taken you in back then.
Shut up.
Stop. Release my senior sister.
You're quite punctual.
I am here. You can release my senior sister now. Eldest senior sister.
Junior brother,
How are you feeling?
my cultivation has already been sealed by Zhao Yan. I also have his hidden energy inside me. It could erupt at any moment.
Don't worry, eldest senior sister. I will handle it.
I apologize for not being able to help you. I didn't expect to become your weakness.
Eldest senior sister. Please don't say that.
Enough. Stop talking about this deep sibling affection. I don't want to hear it.
Chen Qingyan, knowing the danger, you still dare to come.
That's because he knows. If he doesn't come, his senior sister will be in imminent danger.
Enough nonsense. Release her.
Don't rush. Where is what I want?
I am already here. Are you afraid I'll go back on my word?
You are a ruthless expert of the great emperor realm. If I'm not careful, how can this work?
You actually seem like someone capable of great things. Come on.
All right, I respect you as a true man.
So, in this world, there really are men this devoted. Junior brother, you mustn't.
It's all right. Senior sister. Isn't it just losing my cultivation? From now on, I will just be an ordinary person, planting vegetables and tending flowers. That's quite good too.
A commendable realization. Chen Qingyun, open your mind right now. And let me absorb your power.
No.
Is this the power of a great emperor? I feel my whole body is filled with power. My entire being feels invigorated.
Zian. Are you satisfied now?
Satisfied. Extremely satisfied.
Junior brother, how are you?
I'm fine. Aside from feeling a bit dizzy and weak. I don't feel anything else.
You truly sacrificed everything for a woman, offering up all your cultivation? Chen Qingyan, after all this time, I misunderstood you.
Zian. Now. You can release my senior sister. And give me the jade pendant.
Chen Qingyun, oh Chen Qingyun. You truly are naive.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Don't you understand yet?
You broke faith and forsook justice.
Oaths are things for children. The world of adults is full of deceit. If you must blame someone, blame yourself for being too naive.
Zhao Yan, you've gone too far.
I will ask you one last time. Are you sure you want to break faith and forsake justice?
Chen Qingyun, now you are merely a powerless piece of trash. And you still dare to threaten me? I, Zhao Yan, am now the Flame Emperor.
Brother Zhao, how could you do this?
Yan Ran, are you trying to protect this piece of trash?
He is not trash. He is a true man of integrity and loyalty.
If it weren't for me, you would have married someone you didn't love.
Brother Zhao, you never loved me either, did you?
Yan Ran, I told you, those words spoken in the banquet hall were meant for Chen Qingyun to hear, to lure him here. You are my woman. How could I possibly watch you marry someone else?
When the real is fake, the fake is also real. Brother Zhao, perhaps we truly are not compatible. What you pursue is authority and influence, while all I want is simple happiness.
So you intend to marry this piece of trash, is that right?
Yes, I am willing to give him the jade pendant.
Good. Then you go die too.
You scum. She loves you so much. Yet you have the heart to hurt her.
Boy, why are you still feigning deep affection when death is imminent? She is my woman, is also my dog. What I want to do has nothing to do with you.
Do you know what your biggest flaw is? It's that you shouldn't have. On my second senior sister, left your dark energy. You know that. That dark energy, I can use everywhere.
What did you say? This? What is going on?
The Qingyun Holy Land is the place that governs the destiny of the Dragon Nation. I Chen Qingyun. Since I am the great Emperor Qingyun, what is contained within me is naturally not ordinary divine power.
No. My power. No. My power is dissipating. No.
Ziyan, that you have fallen to this state today is purely what you deserve. You should properly experience the pain of losing your power.
Junior brother, why don't you stop this destiny from leaving? This is the foundation of your cultivation.
Forget it. I no longer had the heart to compete fiercely, no matter how high the authority and power. It is not as good as having the person I love by my side. Perhaps this is the true meaning of Master sending me down the mountain. The real meaning, perhaps.
My power. Return. Return. Return.
My cultivation has recovered. Even that dark energy has dissipated.
Ziyan, since he has already lost his power, then his methods no longer exist.
Chen Qingyun, you are truly malicious.
You committed evil deeds for so many years. Did you never consider today's outcome?
I fell into your trap this time. If I have another chance,
If there is another chance, I advise you to be a good person. By the way, after today, you should be the Dragon Nation's new war god, right?
That should be the case. I must be a good war god. Otherwise, how can I protect you and Junior Sister? After all, you are just an ordinary person now.
What if I'm an ordinary person? It's been a long time since I felt this relaxed.
Zhao Yan has fallen. Now I, Liu Qian, will take charge of the war god regiment. Why are you standing there stunned? Take him down.
Yes.
you traitors, I am the war god. Do you dare touch me?
It's already come to this, and you're still so arrogant.
Stop.
Yan Ran, you really still care about me?
Li Yan Ran, are you still trying to shield him?
Don't worry. I have completely given up on him. I still have a few things I want to say to him. Zhao Yan is destined to become a prisoner. Whatever you have to say, you can say it later.
Senior sister, let her speak.
Yan Ran, help me.
Brother Zhao, the image of you in my heart has always been magnificent.
Authority. Power. As long as I have these two things, I can let you live a better, happier life. What did I do wrong?
You are wrong. You are completely wrong. What I have always cared about is not these things. What I have always wanted is whether you truly love me.
I love you. Let's get married. As long as I obtain the jade pendant, I can recover all my power.
The film was
Twin
translated
fish jade pendant.
and narrated
Give it to me.
by M Media.
You startled me.
Yan Ran. Marry me. Marry me, okay?
Something is wrong.
What is it, junior brother?
Logically speaking, if the twin fish jade pendant and Li Yan Ran were to merge into one, it absolutely shouldn't exist in a manifest form.
You mean,
That old man, he lied to me.
what do you mean? What he means is the matter of needing to marry me in order to obtain the twin fish jade pendant has always been a deception.
What?
I am sorry. I have been deceiving you all along.
You deserve to die.
Zhao Yan, I know you want the twin fish jade pendant, but I have no way to keep you. I could only use this lie to maintain our relationship. I finally understand. So all of this was Master's doing, even though he clearly knew.
That old man. Maybe right now. He's laughing at me somewhere.
You, Brad. What the hell do you know?
Master,
Greetings to the master of the Holy Land.
It's you, the one who gave my family the prophecy, the transcendent expert.
Little girl, don't be so jumpy. These are just minor tricks. Minor tricks.
Master, you really messed up our junior brother.
Don't be impatient. This seat, doing this, naturally has this seat's reasons. Chen Qingyun, breaking through in the Holy Land, have all been to smooth sailing. If I don't give you some hardship, I fear that later on, you will have an unstable Dao heart.
but Master, haven't I already reached the great Emperor realm?
You, Brad, that was a false realm. Only by passing the trial of love can you truly achieve great Emperor immortality.
Therefore,
Break.
my power has returned.
Starting today, you are not only great Emperor Qingyun, you are also the next Master of the Holy Land. Come, this is the Qingyun token. You must properly keep it safe.
Then what about you, Master?
I naturally must go. Wander the world. Bye-bye.
This old man pushed all the responsibility onto me, and he went off to enjoy himself.
Mr. Chen, I actually really envy your senior sister. And I also admire you.
Miss Lee, since the situation is already clear, I won't stop you from leaving. That marriage contract, let it be torn up.
Mr. Chen, you jest. Yan Ran apologizes for her previous actions. To you? But I shouldn't have stopped your happiness. Please take this jade pendant back. This originally belonged to your Qingyan Holy Land.
Vile woman. You vile woman. Even if you turn into a ghost, I won't let you go.
Guards! Gag his mouth and drag him out.
Yes.
Miss Lee, I wish you happiness. Second senior sister. Second senior sister. I have good news for you. I have already retrieved the jade pendant. What? Third senior sister is gone. Second senior sister. What happened?
See for yourself.
During the time third senior sister was unconscious, the company was emptied out. In order to repay the debts, she plans to return home for a family marriage alliance.
The film
This
was
situation,
translated
if
and
junior sister truly
narrated
marries
by
someone
M
else,
Media.
that would be outrageous.
I must go to the imperial capital to bring Luotian back.
What an ingrate.
Old Madam Luo.
The company went bankrupt. And only then did you think of coming back to find us.
Grandma. This cousin of mine
Luo Ping.
is a typical freeloader. If she didn't have some looks.
Grandma. Cousin. Why must you be so harsh and mean?
Harsh and mean. Back then, the immortal brought you up the mountain to cultivate immortal techniques. Our Wo family provided strong support. But what about you? After achieving some success, you turned round. What have you done for our Wo family?
Grandma, you don't understand. All things in this world are permeated by destiny. It's not something I can help with just because I want to.
Stop talking nonsense. Young Master Joe has already brought gifts and is on his way.
I know. That's why when I returned this time, I never planned on leaving. So my body has already reached this stage. It is understandable that junior brother chose to leave me. It's just a pity that those solemn vows cannot be fulfilled.
Luo Shen.
Zhou Xiang, young Master Zhou family.
Luo Shen.
Young Master Joe. It's fine that you came. Why bring so many gifts?
I'm just happy. Luo Shen is willing to marry me. I truly didn't expect this.
Young Master Joe. Look at what you're saying. Your Zhou family is the foremost great family in the imperial capital. Our Wo Shen, paired with you, is a match made in heaven.
Yes, brother-in-law. The marriage alliance between the Zhou and Luo families is finally time to be realized. Luo Shen. Do you think so too? Really? You really think so? That is wonderful. Long time no see. How is your company doing?
There were some problems. The capital chain broke. I don't know. Who is behind this scheme?
That serious? If I find out who did it, I'll be the first to kill him.
It couldn't be. Young Master Joe's doing could it?
How could that be? How could I be so despicable? However, if Miss Luo needs my help, I will gladly offer my assistance. As long as we get married, I will definitely use all my strength to revive your company.
Treacherous villain. Your tricks are too childish.
Where did this brat come from? How dare you trespass into our Wo family courtyard? You, get out of here.
Guards, where did the guards go? Young master, he is too strong in a fight. We can't stop him. A bunch of useless trash. Scram.
Senior sister. I'm here.
What are you doing here? I told you. Don't interfere in my affairs.
No. I must interfere.
Didn't you want to marry Li Yan Ran? Didn't you want to become the supreme existence? How come? Do you remember me now?
I wondered who it was. Miss Luo's junior brother. Don't you think you are? A disciple of the King Yun Holy Land can act without restraint. In the imperial capital, my Zhou family can still cover the sky with one hand.
Too talkative. I am talking to my senior sister. Why are you interrupting?
Wo Shen, aren't you going to control
The
your
film
junior
was
brother?
translated
He even hit
and
young Master
narrated
Joe.
by M Media.
This is simply lawless.
Old madam.
Enough, Chin Ching Yun. The bonds between us two have already been severed. I don't want to make the situation become too ugly.
Senior sister. There is a misunderstanding here. Listen to what I have to tell you.
That day at the son-in-law selection banquet, I think the two of us have already made things clear enough. Why haven't you released young Master Joe yet?
Why should I release him? So he can continue his irritating chatter.
Grandma,
Grandma. You jinx. If my grandma suffers any misfortune, I will make you pay.
Let me take a look.
can you do it?
Senior sister. Don't forget. My acupuncture technique deeply inherited the master's true teachings. This small problem won't trouble me.
Wait. Quickly. Unbind young Master Zhou. He has something to say.
Junior brother. Quickly unseal him. Hurry.
Kid. Don't move recklessly. The old madam's illness, only I can cure.
You can cure it. You can even treat illnesses.
This medicine is called detoxification powder. Only one pill is needed. The illness will be cured instantly upon taking the medicine.
Detoxification powder. You came to the Luo family as a guest. Why did you bring detoxification powder?
Then you don't care?
After truly ascending to the great Emperor realm, even this kind of ailment can be seen clearly. It looks like third senior sister must have inherited it from her grandma.
Done. The great task is accomplished. The old madam is cured.
Are you sure? You cured her?
Of course. I have 100% certainty. Eldest young miss. No need to thank me. This is what I ought to do.
Grandma, Grandma.
Grandma.
What happened? Why are the symptoms the same as mine?
Young Master Zhou. What is going on? Why is my grandma suddenly bleeding? Wait. I clearly took out the antidote for the spring poison pill.
Spring poison pill. Zhou Xian. You actually poisoned Grandma.
I didn't, I misspoke.
Speak. What exactly happened?
I don't know. It was all young Master Zhou who forced me to act along with him. Otherwise, he would break my legs. What nonsense are you talking about? I am not talking nonsense. Young Master Zhou, it was you. You did this in order to look good in front of my sister. You.
Enough. The immediate priority is how to treat Granny.
Senior sister, don't worry yet. The old lady's condition is similar to yours. I can treat her.
Fine. You try it.
If even my antidote couldn't cure it, what will you use to treat it? If you ask me, you'd be better off calling 1-0.
If you speak again, sealing your mouth won't be the only thing I do.
Count, you are ruthless.
Z.
Granny.
What happened to me?
Old madam. You are fine now.
He actually cured her.
Since she really can be cured, doesn't that mean my illness can also be cured?
Of course.
What are you doing?
My two wonderful senior sisters. You. Please help me explain this. Now I am in a situation where I can't clear my name even if I jumped into the Yellow River.
I thought it was something serious. I am busy right now. The God of War Legion is launching a northern campaign. I really cannot spare the time. Me too.
The
A
film
while
was
ago,
translated
I was
and
busy dealing with matters
narrated by
concerning the two of you.
media.
My fan clubs are about to riot.
Senior sister Qian, please just help me. You personally heard Master say that this was all arranged by him.
That is not bad. Junior sister, if it were for the sake of obtaining the Twinfish Jade Pendant and curing your illness, Junior brother wouldn't have had to deceive you. That is what I was saying. Third junior sister, since the truth is out, stop putting on airs.
You three are all in cahoots. Only I was fooled completely.
My dear senior sister. You. How exactly can I make you believe me?
It is very simple.
Then tell me quickly.
Kiss me.
Okay.